Alright guys, it's that time of year where fall's coming and it's time to put away the pool. As you can see, I have no algae in my pool, and I'm going to say it's probably due to having a couple pieces of copper fittings down into my skimmer. I haven't put any algicide in the pool all year. I chlorinate it, I check the pH, check the alkalinity, and the only thing I do is I have those two pieces of copper in the pool, and it seems to do the job. I mean, I don't know if I just got lucky this year or what, but it was hot all summer, not a lot of rain. So anyway, that's my pool, and like I said, not a drop of algae, except for this spring when I had to use the Banish in order to get rid of the algae over the winter. And then it took a couple weeks to clear it up with the filter running and cleaning out the filter cartridge and stuff. But anyways, bought my winterizing kit, standard winterizing kit. This pool is only about 7,500 gallons. Cost me 30 bucks over at Leslie's, just a local pool store. I'll put a link for winterizing kits in the description, and you'll probably see a little pop-up right above here, and you can buy a winterizing kit for your pool. But that's your first step before closing. All right, once you close it, this is what I did. Once you have your water drained down to the return line and you're ready to put your cover on, let me show you what I came up with last year, and it worked awesome. I'll show you some pictures and some videos of the middle of winter, and this system that I did worked unbelievably well. Didn't have any issues, cover didn't fly off, nothing ripped. But I'll show you what I did, and it was just, what a great system I came up with. And it's basically just like an in-ground pool system, because I had an in-ground pool for like 20 years. All right guys, this is what you're gonna need. Carabiner clips, you need springs, you need straps, and you're gonna need a pool cover. Don't forget your pillow. Put the pillow in the center of your pool. Now, as you can see, I didn't lower my pool water level just yet. The only reason why I didn't do that is because I don't want to. We're going to have 25-mile-an-hour winds today and rain, and I just want to get the cover on just to stop the leaves from going in. All right, so first I lay the pool cover out on the grass just to see where I'm at. I highly recommend just putting one strap on one of the anchors, and then when you can straighten it out later. All right, so you're probably wondering why all this straps and clips and springs and everything. Well, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the elephant pool cover, where it stretches, where an elephant goes on it and it stretches and it allows the pool cover to have some flexibility. Well, that's what this spring does. This spring is your flexibility. When the ice is pulling on that cover, all these springs are like, they got about an inch or two of give. Not to mention you leave the straps a little loose, so you got some give there, but it never really lets go over the winter. And then in the spring, you just go around, tighten them all up. The water filters right through the cover if you have the proper cover, and then you basically take your leaf blower, blow off all the leaves, and your job's done. It's this system works super well. I used it last year, and before I went and made the video, I wanted to make sure everything was going to work just the way I thought. Like I said, this is like a in-ground pool cover, but I'm using the system for an above ground pool. And I use the dog anchors or the tent anchors. They just screw into the ground. I got a lot of rock here, so some of them don't make it all the way in. I'm going to reposition this one this year, see if I can get it as low as I got that one. What's nice about these anchors is either a 14 millimeter drive nut on welded to top, and you can use a socket to screw them in, or you can use a pry bar, which you just put the pry bar in there and you twist it in like this. That makes it pretty easy. So you have two options. Or if you just have sandy ground, they'll go in pretty easy. I have rock, and I have to go through rock and clay and all kinds of other crap. So I need that leverage to put these things in. So as you can see right now, I have water on the cover, and I'll show you how the water just drains out. Takes a little while though. All right, so there you have it, guys. I just went around, tightened up all the straps, let the water just drain through. Same thing I would do in the spring. Now, right now, I'm just gonna let the cover just set on the water. Water's gonna get on top of it. It's gonna filter through at its own pace. But because you have all the springs and straps, and I do have a couple of bungee cords under the deck, it'll give the cover enough give for the ice to tug on it and not pull it in. And in the spring, like I said, just tighten it up, let the water flow through, you're good to go. So this pool strap system that I came up with actually works pretty good. As you can see, it's got a little bit of tension on it. Pool is filled with ice and snow. Got my pillow in the center there, but it's not pulling the cover into the pool. Even on the deck side, I basically just, anchored it to the deck, and as you can see, it does, move. Has some flexibility. I don't know how long that cover will last. It's my first year with the cover, but I'll keep you updated. But yeah, it's working out pretty good. All right, so here we are in the middle of winter, and as you can see, the pool is full of snow, ice. The cover is still holding on really well. We just had 4 days of 15-mile-an-hour winds with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. And everything is still intact. The cover is still holding in place and no issues. So I think I came up with a pretty good idea here, but we still got 3-4 months to go here before winter's over. So we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. I'll share my experience with you, and so far, it looks like the pool's cover has survived the winter. All the straps are still in place. Nothing's ripped, nothing's torn, and nothing's broken. Not a bad setup. Looks like we made it through winter. Cover is still in good shape. Nothing got pulled out. And just gonna drain the top, pull the cover off, wait for the rest of the ice to melt, and we're back in business. If you like this video, guys, don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. I put links in the video itself for all the products that I used, and I also put the products in the description of the video. So leave a comment below and let me know what you think of my pool cover idea. If you like the idea, just smash that like button for me, and also subscribe.
Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the feedback, and you'll see me in the next video.